Picture of Beth's boat.
The man I loved was taken from me. I'll never see him again. Why, Brian? Why?
Diana, what is it? Diana, what is it?
He just had a sudden memory flash. I'm not sure what it was, but I know that the man I loved is dead. And he's gone. He's gone forever.
There. Now, turn this way. Let me see how you look. Well, do I look virginal? No. But you do look beautiful. Thank you. Now, there's just one thing left. Mother, you're not really gonna wear that during the ceremony, are you? Well, of course I am. One way or another, I am going to nail Julian Crane. Either gonna be my husband, or I'm gonna turn that rooster into a hen. You know, you can be so cold-hearted sometimes. Yeah, I guess so. But one thing you should learn, Gwen, is that sometimes it takes a cold heart to get a warm bed. And if I have to hold a gun to Julian to get it, I will.
All right, but you have him call me the moment he gets this message.
Well, is your attorney on the way?
He's not answering his cell phone, but I assume that he is on his way over here.
He has to be. He has to get here with those papers in time.
As I said, Teresa, I want our marriage annulled just as much as you do.
If you marry Rebecca Hotchkiss before our marriage is annulled, not only will my life be ruined, but we will all be on the front page of the tabloids. Only you will be in the obituaries because Rebecca will kill you. And that's if Ethan and Louise don't kill you first.
I'm well aware of the consequences, Teresa, and I and my attorney are doing everything we can to expedite the matter.
That's not enough. You have got to do more.
By God, I love it when you're fiery. The way that Latin blood just boils over.
Mr.
Oh, come now, Teresa. Why so formal? I mean, we've had some fun, haven't we? Some wonderfully intimate moments. Like our wedding night.
I don't want to think about that.
I have a fantastic idea. After our marriage has been annulled, and I'm married to Rebecca, I see no reason why we couldn't arrange something.
Arrange something?
Yes, I could rent us a lovely pied-à-terre. We could meet there once, perhaps twice a week. No one need never know.
No. I love Ethan. I am going to marry him. And I hope that I never have to see you again. I never would have married you if you hadn't gotten me drunk. You are a horrible person, and I want my annulment now. Ethan, I know you think I'm being silly, but you don't know how happy I am that you promised.
Mother, I'm glad you're happy, but I just don't think it's necessary. Teresa will never keep anything from me again.
Well, good, but just in case, you know, something comes up, well, I'll just rest easier knowing that you won't be taken in by her excuses.
Mother, she loves me. She will never do anything to hurt me. She made a mistake by copying your letter into her computer.
And was it also a mistake that she forgot to tell you that she knew you weren't Julian Crane's son, but Sam Bennett's son instead?
She was trying to keep me from getting hurt, Mother.
Still, the letter got sent to the tabloid and the whole world found out. Ethan, I just don't want anything like that to ever happen to you again.
It won't. I'll bet my life on it. Our love is absolute. Teresa will never lie to me again.
Good. Good. If you're so certain of your love, then it shouldn't be any problem at all for you to make this promise.
It's not a problem. It's just not necessary.
Humor me, Ethan. I just want to hear you say the words again.
All right, if you insist. Yeah, I'll promise I'll break up with Teresa if she ever lies to me again.
Thank you, Ethan.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Do you believe that I only have your very, very best interest at heart?
Yes, I do. I just think you're misguided.
Oh, was I misguided when I was upset that Teresa went to Julian and asked him for money without telling you? What, was I misguided when I saw her signature on the annulment papers? And what about that, Ethan? I mean, do you really think that Teresa just signed those papers accidentally? Mr. Harper, finally, do you have the papers?
I wish I did, Teresa, but they haven't arrived yet.
But they are on their way, aren't they?
The messenger left Bermuda half an hour ago. They should arrive before your wedding to Rebecca.
No, they have to. Mr. Harper, I'm so scared that Ethan's gonna find out what happened.
So am I. Rebecca's become an absolute bulldog about this wedding.
She can't be put off?
Not for one more moment.
Well, you can't marry Rebecca until those annulment papers are signed. You will be committing bigamy.
I am well aware of that, Teresa, but I'd rather be a bigamist than dead.
Let's all just hope the messenger from Bermuda arrives in time.
Let's do more than hope. Let's pray, because if my marriage to Teresa comes out, I'll be tarred and feathered by the entire Lopez Fitzgerald clan.
That's all we had forever. The rest of our lives.
Are you all right, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You seem upset. Can I help?
No. No, thanks. There's nothing anyone can do. I lost the woman I loved. The only woman I'll ever love. Diana, you say that the man you love is dead, but how can you be sure?
I told you. I had a memory of holding him in my arms. His body was just lifeless.
Do you remember anything about him? Do you remember his name, where he came from?
No, that's what's so upsetting. I mean, can see his face, but I never hear his voice. I can see the face of the man I love, but I just don't remember his name. I'm sorry. You must be so sick of hearing me go on about my amnesia.
No, not at all. But I just think that it's time you stop dwelling in the past. If you say that the man that you loved is dead, then maybe it's time you start focusing on the future.
What future? I don't have one. I have no one.
Yes, you do. You have me. And I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. This will be perfect for Timmy to wear to Rebecca and Julian's wedding.
Timmy, we're not going to the actual wedding, remember? We're simply using it as a way to get down to Hecuba's lair. We have to put something in motion to help Kay snare Miguel away from Charity.
Okay, Miguel, no. You can't do it. No.
You feeling any better?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know what they say, time heals everything.
Yeah. That's what they say. And ever since Sheridan died, I've been fantasizing that she's still alive. And I've been hoping that some miracle will happen and somehow I'll see her again.
Is that why you're going to Bermuda?
No. No, Sheridan died down there. And I'm just hoping that going back down will help me finally accept that she's gone. What's that island down there?
St. Lisa's Island. It's one of the many small islands surrounding Bermuda.
It's actually where I'm headed. At least there won't be any memories of Sheridan down there. What is it?
I don't know. Something about that plane, I had a funny feeling. It's nothing.
Come on, let's go inside.
What are you saying, Mother? That Teresa knew she was signing her own annulment papers? That she's married to Julian? That's crazy.
I'm just wondering why you think Teresa's signature was on those papers.
She told us. She thought she was signing a loan document after she borrowed money from Julian to help me set up my law practice.
Well, forgive me, Ethan. I know Teresa is young, but I never thought she was stupid.
She's not stupid, and you know that.
Then why didn't she read what she was signing?
Who knows? You know what? Maybe she was nervous about borrowing money from Julian without telling me first.
Another mistake.
Teresa and Julian are not married. It's too ridiculous to even talk about. I'm gonna go downstairs and bring Teresa up here.
I'm not sure I want to see her just yet.
Mother, please. Look, you and Teresa mean more to me than anyone in this world. She wants to make amends with you. Least you can do is give her a chance. Be back.
My poor Ethan. If what I think is true, then you're going to be so terribly hurt. Well, better now than later. In a matter of moments, you're gonna be walking down the aisle with Julian Crane. And you have no compunction about marrying him at gunpoint?
Oh, Gwenny, it's not like I'm gonna be holding the gun on him. I just want to know it's there, in case I need it.
Wait, in case you need it? Mother, what about love? Don't you and Julian love each other?
Of course we love each other. I do. I love him in my own way. It's just, what good does love do you? I mean, what does it get you? What did it get you and Ethan? It just allowed Teresa to see how lovesick you were so she could steal Ethan away from you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I really thought she was gonna fold when she found out that Ethan wasn't a Crane. But I guess he's a good catch whether he's a Crane or not, and she hung in there and she won. For now.
You still think that I have a chance to get Ethan back?
Oh, I sure do. Because once I marry Julian and we get him to adopt Ethan, then you can be a Crane just like your mother.
I'm afraid it's too late, Mother. Ethan doesn't want me anymore.
Gwen, that is the really good thing about love. Because you see, just as fast as you fall out of it, you can fall right back into it. And once Teresa is out of the picture, Ethan is going to remember just how much he loves you. You'll see.
Julian, you're gonna walk down the aisle drunk?
If I'm lucky. I can't believe I could be the victim of mob violence today.
Well, you better be worrying about Ethan, because he will kill you before my family has a chance to tar and feather you.
Yes, no matter how you look at it, if those papers don't come soon, somebody's going to kill me.
Teresa.
What is it about roses that stops you, Diana?
I don't know. The scent brings back memories of the man I loved.
Well, maybe he used to bring you roses.
It's the point. He's gone. And you're right. I have to get on with my life.
Charity, beware. Kay is not alone. There are others who will take Miguel away from you.
Who? Tell me who.
You think it's a friend, someone close. Be on guard. Beware.
Kay, sometimes I just feel like I am talking to a wall.
Give it up. You are never going to get Miguel away from Charity.
Just watch me.
You're just going to make a fool of yourself.
Simone.
When are you going to realize that Miguel doesn't love anybody but Charity?
That is bull. Okay, Miguel needs somebody who can make him happy, all right? And that is just not Charity. She's nuts, Simone. She keeps on having these weird premonitions and...
You know what? Miguel doesn't seem to mind now, does he?
Well, it's because she has black magic on him. That's why.
That is ridiculous.
If I could just get him alone with me, if I could just get him to make love to me, so I get pregnant, then he would know what real love is.
Spare me, Kay. Do you ever stop to think that maybe you could be doing something evil to Charity? I mean, she's your own cousin.
So what? Simone, I told you I'm through being good. Okay? The list of do-gooders that are miserable, it's a mile long. I'm not gonna be one of them.
Kay? I need to talk to you.
All right, we have to make some plans for a very special night.
This is it, Simone. I told you.
Teresa, what are you doing in here?
I was looking for Mama.
In here? This is Julian's lair. I couldn't believe it when the maid told me she saw you come in here. The one person you should stay away from is Julian.
Yes, I know. I guess I wasn't thinking. I wanted to find Mama, and I thought that she might be in here. Anyway. So, how's your mother?
God, this can't be happening. Julian Crane, hiding like a common thief in his own home.
You have no one to blame but your own libido, Julian.
Save it, Harper. Teresa's right. I cannot marry Rebecca until we have signed those papers.
I thought you said you had no choice.
I'll think of something. I'll bribe her. She's a greedy little thing. Buy her a new Rolls Royce, a Sable, a honeymoon cut on Antibes, whatever she wants. Maybe I'll plead exhaustion. Yes, I'll tell her I can't perform my husbandly duties until I get some rest.
I want you to come upstairs and talk to Mother. You know, just try to sweet talk her a little.
She's still really angry with me, isn't she?
But don't worry. You know, she's not going to hate you. She's beginning to understand how much I love you and that you haven't done anything wrong.
Really?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, she knows how important you are to me. So will you come up and make amends?
Okay.
Ivy Crane?
It's Jerry.
Thank goodness, Jerry. Have you found out anything?
Nothing yet, I'm sorry to say.
Well, you're not giving up, are you? I am paying you a great deal of money. I expect you to keep digging.
Well, I don't intend to give up. Just keeping you informed.
Have you talked to the Justice of the Peace?
Yeah. Filled him with booze, hoping it would loosen his tongue, but nothing so far.
But you think he knows something?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he does. But he's scared to talk. Someone has put the fear of God into him, Mrs. Crane.
Yes, Alistair and Julian, of course. Oh, okay, look, just keep at him. I'll offer him money, do whatever it takes. I know that Julian did something down in Bermuda besides divorce me.
I think you're right.
And I need to know if he married Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald. And I have to know fast because I cannot let my son marry that little tramp if what I suspect is true.
I'll come up with the goods, don't you worry.
All right, keep me informed. No one is going to destroy my son's happiness. No
You!
Julian, no! Oh, no! You can't see the bride before the ceremony. It's bad luck.
Oh, my pet. I forgot. I've had all the bad luck I can take for one day.
Well, what is it you want?
Well, here. It's a, little pre-wedding bauble.
Julian, how sweet. I wonder what it is. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, it must have cost a fortune. Oh, Julian, it was so sweet of you.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Well, I'm glad you approve.
Well, why don't you come and put it on me? I guess you can see my ankle.
Oh, very well. Yes. You know, I'm having another one made, so you'll have a pair. But unfortunately, I guess it's not ready. So I think
that we should have the wedding delayed.
Delay? Not on your life. This wedding is going ahead as scheduled.
Come on, Jerry, call me. Call me.
Mother, here she is.
Hello, Mrs. Crane. How are you feeling?
Well, it's Ms. Winthrop, it seems, and as you can see, I'm not.
Excuse me?
I'm not feeling anything in my legs, dear. That's why I'm in this lovely chair.
I'm sorry about your accident.
And Mother, technically you still are Ivy Crane, so long as we are contesting the divorce Julian got in Bermuda.
I hope that you'll be up and walking when Ethan and I get married. I mean, it's all right if you're not. You could just come in the wheelchair. Of course, I won't mind. I just want you to feel better. To feel, you know?
When are you getting married, Ethan?
Well, soon. As soon as we have some things cleaned up and taken care of.
Yes. I always think it's a good idea to have everything cleaned up and above board before a wedding.
I just want things to go back to the way they were when we first got engaged. And you were happy about it. And I could call you Mother, and you were nice to me.
You mean before we found out that you had scanned my personal private letter into your computer? The letter telling Sam Bennett that he was Ethan's father, the letter that went to the tabloid and then to the world and ruined Ethan's life?
Mrs. Crane, I know that you blame me for that, but I did not send that letter. And I feel horrible that it was even in my computer to begin with, but I'm going to do everything in my power to make it up to you and to Ethan.
You feel horrible. You feel horrible that Ethan lost all of the power and money that rightfully belonged to him as a Crane? I'm sure you feel horrible that Grace Bennett found out about Sam and me and fell down the stairs and lost her baby.
Mother,
You
stop.
feel horrible that Julian is divorcing me. And I'm sure you feel really, really horrible that when I went to help Sam in the hurricane, I got struck by lightning and ended up in the wheelchair.
Yes. I feel horrible about all of that.
And you'd like to go back to the way it was before all of that happened.
Yes.
And you'd like me to forgive and forget.
We agreed, Mother.
Yes, Ethan, I know. I'm just trying to get everything out onto the table.
I want this night to be special too, Miguel.
I knew I could count on you, Kay, to make Charity's 18th birthday the best ever.
Charity's 18th birthday?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's coming up and it should be special. You know, it's the time when we're finally adults. I mean, we can vote, we could get married if we wanted to, we could have children.
He threw me a special party when I was 15. Now all he can think about is Charity.
You know, and Charity's been through so much lately, like with getting all these crazy ideas that you're trying to take me away from her. I thought it'd be a good idea if you helped with the party.
No!
That sounds like Charity. Something's wrong.
Timmy thinks that if Charity saw Timmy like this, she'd forget all about Miguel.
No!
Charity again.
Pay no attention, Timmy. We're on a mission.
Tabby looks great. Doesn't Timmy?
Yes, you look smashing. Not that it really matters, because we're skipping the nuptials.
Doesn't Tabby want to be there when Julian says I do to Rebecca and all heck breaks loose?
will be something, won't it? Oh, you're right, Timmy. We can't miss that.
Come on, buddy. You and I both know that something went down here between Julian Crane and Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald. My employer needs to know what.
Oh, I can't tell you. I'll lose my job, my chapel. I was sworn to secrecy.
Look, I can assure you, if you tell me what I need to know, my employer will be in a very powerful position to help you. You won't lose anything.
I won't.
No. Think about how much better you'll feel once you unburden yourself. It's tough keeping secrets, isn't it, buddy?
Oh, yes. God, it's horrible. I can't sleep. I can't eat.
Well, then do yourself a favor. Tell me.
All right. I can't take it anymore. I'll tell you what happened.
So, Teresa, you want me to forgive and forget everything?
Yes, she does, Mother. And I don't see why you can't do that. Teresa has apologized to you over and over again. What more do you want from her?
It was a mistake. I never meant to hurt anyone. You have to believe me.
Well, if I believe you, Teresa, does that mean that you are a changed young woman, that you no longer lie and keep secrets from Ethan?
Mother, we've all made mistakes. Right? You have, I have. And the important thing is that we learn from them. And that's what we're trying to do. We have no secrets between each other.
Oh, okay. Well, but if either of you found out that the other one was keeping some terrible, horrible secret, well, then you certainly wouldn't want to get married now, would you?
Mother, we've already had this discussion, and I don't want to talk about it anymore.
All right, Ethan. If you'll excuse me, this is an important phone call I've been expecting. Ivy Crane?
Mrs. Crane, it's Jerry. I've got the goods.
Yes.
You know, Diana, if that rosebush makes you unhappy, I can convince Liz to dig it up. I'll plant something else.
No, that would be silly. I mean, you're right. I've got to get past these memories and move on with my life.
Well, I just want you to know that I meant what I said. I'm here for you. And I'm not going anywhere.
I appreciate your friendship so much.
I don't really think you understand what I was saying.
What do you mean?
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Please don't let them take Miguel away from me.
Charity? Hey, you all right?
I had a dream, Miguel, that you were being taken from me.
How? Who was taking me away?
I don't know. But I want them to stop. Them? Who's trying to take Miguel away from me, Charity? It sounds like it's a whole group of people.
She doesn't know it's only me. Oh, she is on to you, Kay. You are never going to get Miguel.
Just wait and see. Just wait and see.
All right, let's go. I want to get there early so we can go down to Hecuba's lair, find the herbs, and be back in time to watch the wedding. Got the invitation?
Right here.
Good. We'll take the back stairs.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. That was just branch of a tree or something, Timmy. No need to be afraid.
Princess! Timmy can't move!
Oh, neither can I, Timmy. Ow! Damn that Charity!
Good Lord, what are you doing with that thing?
Oh, cover your eyes.
You're packing. What are you doing wearing a gun?
I want our wedding to be perfect. We are getting married today, and in case you forgot, I am a very good shot. So we'll see you at the altar, Pookie.
What? Cool.
Nothing will stop this wedding.
Look, Teresa, I'm sorry about my mother's behavior. But I want you to know that I'm proud that you came up here and tried to make up with her.
I don't think it worked.
Look, don't worry. She'll come around. You know, she just loves me and she wants me to be happy. And eventually she's going to realize that you're the only one who makes me happy. It's going to be all right. It's going to take a little time.
Tell me what happened.
I've got exactly what you wanted. The justice told me everything.
Oh, what did he say?
It's gonna blow you away.
Oh, I hope so. I certainly hope so. Now, I want to hear exactly what the man had to say.
Diana, I have to know. Do you believe in love at first sight?
I don't know. I'm not sure it ever really happens.
Well, it does happen, because it happened to me. Look, I know this sounds crazy, and I probably should wait to tell you this, but... Diana, I love you. I love you.